Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Paradox and a Trap podcast. We really appreciate your support on the very first episode. Thank you guys so much for that. It was really awesome to see that stuff. This week, we'll be talking about inspirations and aspirations. So let's get into that. But first, I'm Paradox.
And I'm a trap. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Well, I'm fantastic, to be frank with you.
Oh,
I noticed I said frankly a lot last episode.
I know.
Did you notice that?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, the same thing I called out, like, I always said, like, but, I always said that, like, 10 times.
What?
And then I
Excuse
always said,
me?
but,
Okay.
and then, my
Yeah, okay,
mic,
yeah. I
holy
said that too.
shit. My mic, let's not talk about it. Ooh,
We're
but we
getting
fixed
better.
it. I think we fixed
Yeah.
it. I hope you did. You better call me out on my bullshit, though.
I will.
But no, so you sound a lot better. Are you feeling better, though, like, health-wise?
I am feeling so much better. Just
Oh, that's
recently
nice.
got over sickness. My voice isn't as deep, so I can't pretend I am, I guess, sexier than I actually am.
I mean, you sound great, though.
Thank you. That
You're
means a
welcome.
lot.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
Frankly, that means
Oh,
a lot.
oh, frankly, yes. How's the week been? Were you working a lot here and there?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy, all due to everyone knows what's going on.
Oh
Don't need
yeah,
to say
you
it.
know what's going on. Yeah, shit's hitting the fan hard, but hey, we're still living, right? We're still
Yeah,
adapting.
that's been fun to people are going crazy. Other than
Yeah,
that, Animal Crossing came out. I've been
true.
nonstop playing
At the
that.
pog,
Yeah,
right?
the weather has been fantastic here. I don't
Really?
know about you. Yeah, it's been
Oh,
absolutely
weather's
fan
been
it's like feels like
absolutely
spring.
shitty here.
It's rained a couple times, but it's been absolutely fantastic
Oh
here.
no, it was like Wednesday snow and then really windy and then some rain. It rained like all yesterday, mid 30s. Oh, it's some shitty weather.
Not here. The hardest it rained was tonight when I was driving back to my house, but it's actual spring weather. The trees are
Back
blooming.
to the trap, would you say?
Back to the Trap, yes.
Yeah, that's Back to the
Of
Trap.
course.
Yeah, that could be a
That's
good
what I was driving
movie.
back to.
Like Back to the Future.
But Back
Ooh,
to the Trap.
but Back
I'd
to the
watch
Trap.
it. Yeah.
Soundtrack coming to a store near you.
Yeah. Toys R
Oh,
Us.
oh, R.I.P.
That was a good place.
That was a good place.
Uh,
R.I.P. My mama's job. Also GameStop
oh,
too. Ooh, GameStop's about to.
that's closing in.
Yeah, GameStop is
Just some
coming in
shit.
hot. Yeah. Yeah. No. This
Do you
week.
know Legos were always more expensive at Toys R Us? Fun fact.
Well, were you a Legos guy or a Mega Bloks guy?
Okay, I don't think anyone was a Mega Box guy.
Bro, Mega Bloks had Halo though.
That's it. But it had Destiny too.
Okay, but
Later on,
all we
no one
care
cares.
about is Halo.
Yeah. That's if you were buying Mega Blocks, you only got it for Halo.
Well, yeah, of
And
course.
if you're buying Mega Blocks, there's probably something wrong with you.
True. Whoa.
I apologize. The Mega Blocks community just canceled me.
Basically, we just lost like half of our
We
viewers.
lost all of our subscribers.
All the Mega Blockers. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Shit. No, yeah, no. Legos was where it's at though, man.
Of course.
Ooh, they were so great. But yeah, no, my week is
Yeah, how have you been? I'm so selfish.
Oh no.
Just me. How have you been?
It's okay. No, thank you. Nothing really.
All right, now that
going
he's covered how he's been,
on.
we'll get into the
Let's
next.
get into the fuck me. Yeah, nothing else going really on. They stopped me from going into work and stuff, so I guess that's a good thing.
Like the lab?
Yeah, at the lab they stopped.
Okay.
So now you have to have a dean's approval to like
surprises me.
any research. So it's kind of wild. But so all
To
I'm
do
doing
research?
yeah.
Any kind of research?
Okay, like experiments and stuff to get research.
All right.
Sorry, I should have cleared that up. And then
You should have, because I was confused.
I apologize. But also just taking care of a rabbit. My girlfriend's rabbit. He's great. Yeah.
What's the name?
Lou. Lou.
Why is it Lou? Explain.
She named it after Lou Gehrig's. And then
Really? That's not impressive. My bunny rabbit has AOS.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, she's very creative when it comes to names, and is also his middle name is Nixon. So
Nixon?
yes.
Okay.
Like Richard Nixon. That's what it's from.
I know who Richard Nixon is. Watergate, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know he is.
And she called it Bunnygate.
Bunny, that's That's clever.
I know. I'm
If
telling
you're
you, she.
listening,
Shut
Paradox's
up.
girlfriend.
I
That's
know, right?
clever.
That's very clever. She's pretty clever.
Can I do a Richard Nixon impersonation?
Can you really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
hit me.
am not a crook. Is that good?
Yeah,
Is that
I
good?
mean, hey, you sound just like
Just
him.
nod your head and say yes,
Yes,
or
basically.
I will not continue to do this podcast.
Whoa, bro!
You heard
Episode
me.
2, you cannot back out. Yo, I don't know. Could you do a solo podcast? I don't think I could.
Out of how much I just bullshit, probably. Yeah. But it would just be me like bouncing stuff off of myself. Like, how's your week been? Oh well, my week's been
Oh,
fantastic.
you just kind
So
of like move back and forth like you're talking, or just talk to
yeah,
a mirror.
it'd
I
be
mean,
entertaining
I bet it would.
nonetheless.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it. Okay. So, do you think we should get into the topic, or you want to
Well,
check
I
in a
think we
little bit
should get
more?
into the big news. Actually, is
Oh,
Stephen King does not have a ponytail
true.
anymore. Look, this was big breaking news on our
It
first
was.
podcast. We had mentioned something. We did our research. Our team actually did the research.
Yes. Shout out to the team.
They're in my
We don't pay
basement,
them anything, but
trapped.
shout out
Yes.
to them.
Don't mention that.
Sorry,
They
we're
might
we're
they might
we're
get something out of us. All right.
we're giving loans. Don't worry.
Of course.
The
Yes.
stocks are doing great right now. I swear.
Yes. Yes. So Stephen King does not have a ponytail now. This has probably been the biggest break of news in our podcast history and history itself. This is exciting.
Yes, freedom.
Okay, I played that up very well.
I
Next
know. Yeah,
subject.
yeah. Shout out to that. On to the next one. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about real quick before we get into the major topic? Anything you can
Let's
think of?
see. Week's been good overall. Great weather, Animal Crossing. Can't really go wrong with that. Besides,
True.
everything that's going wrong right now.
Yeah.
But
No. Yeah. Hey, like we said, adapt and overcome. We're doing it.
yes,
We're trying our
yes.
best. Okay, well, let's provides for a smooth transition, I guess you would say, into inspirations. So this week, inspirations and aspirations. But first, Chandler and I were talking about like inspirations. You kind of really needed to, start off your aspirations. So just starting it off right away, like questions for the listeners slash viewers, whatever you want to call yourselves, the people in the trap.
Wolfpack.
Oh, or yeah, Wolfpack. We can think of a name. But yeah, we'll put that on the back burner. This,
Trappers.
yeah, the paradoxers. No,
Eh,
sorry. You should have stopped me. Okay, not good.
there's no stopping you.
But just for a question for you guys, like who inspires you really, right? And how does that inspiring goes about? Kind of keep that in the back of your head while we go through this next segment. So Chandler, or Trap, or Flowers.
Or
I'm not calling you that.
Master.
Okay.
Alright, well, okay.
Okay.
Best shot.
Hey, give me episode 5. Episode 5.
All right.
All right.
Okay, this will be. We are going back to this moment, clipping it in
Indeed.
episode 5.
Indeed.
And you will
Minute
call me that.
7:32. Kidding. I just guessed.
I don't think it's been that true.
Man, I don't know. Okay. So Chandler, who inspires you? Anyone you can think off the top of your head?
One is Chris McCandless.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't think I've heard
So
that name.
Chris McCandless, there is a book written about him and also a movie. They're both called Into the Wild. Fantastic book and fantastic movie.
Really?
Basically,
Rotten
yeah,
Tomatoes rating?
huh?
And
Rotten Tomatoes, 1,000%, something like that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So basically, after college, he graduated and he just wasn't interested in life anymore, anything like that, like modern, like society. So he cut up all his credit cards, gave away all his money, and just traveled, hitchhiked across America. Had a bunch of crazy adventures, and he ended up in Alaska.
Really?
In in one of those mining buses. It was a broken down mining bus in Alaska, and he ended up dying there actually. But he's one of my inspirations, just like putting life out of the way and just going on your own adventure. Is something I've always wanted to do. So he's a huge inspiration to me.
Yeah, really. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Did he
I recommend the movie and the book to anyone. Into the Wild. Check it out.
Into the Wild? Nice. Shout out to
Mhm.
that. For the like transportation, do you know? Did he does car or hitchhike, or did he?
I believe he had his car for the first part. Then his car got in the movie at least. It was his car got washed away in a flash flood,
Oh my
and then he
god.
just hitchhiked the rest of America to Alaska. That's where he ended up.
Well, goddamn. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Nice. And his name is Chris, right? Chris?
Yeah, Christopher McCandless.
Oh wow. That's a name. Oh wow. That's pretty impressive. So just really just talking about like kind of just saying fuck everything else and just kind of doing your own thing, right?
I mean,
Going,
just one big journey. I've always
yeah.
wanted to go on just one huge big journey, leave everything behind. I think it'd be
We've done
amazing.
quite a bit of journeys, right? You made that one trip to Canada, right? Like
Yeah, I traveled a lot. We drove to Canada from North
that's pretty
Carolina,
dope.
drove to New York from North
That's a hell of
Carolina.
a drive right there.
Yeah, we had to stop. We stopped one time in Scranton, Pennsylvania. We slept there.
Oh, Scranton?
Yeah,
You mean the legendary
don't say it.
place?
Don't.
Oh,
Don't.
sorry.
It wasn't actually filmed in Scranton, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry,
It's
but
okay. Sorry.
the legendary place. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
as you were saying,
a lot of traveling.
yeah, and then we've always talked about the Japan trip, right? We talked about that
Yes,
quite a
that's the
bit.
number one place. We talked.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first episode. My trip to Japan.
I think
we wanted to make it happen.
Yeah, I think so. Hey,
We still have 0 donations, so people, what are you doing?
Hey, shout out to you. Well, hey, no, actually, we've made 16 cents.
All right,
I know, right?
there we go.
We get a poggers in the
We're doing
chat.
something.
All right, that was a gamer reference, but
Gamers only.
Gamer Nation, rise up.
Rise.
But yeah, no. One day that trip, I think that trip would be super cool. I mean, Japan's just awesome. But
only real gamers have that noise. Did you hear that?
I did hear that actually, and I do know.
It was a Nintendo Switch. Real gamers rise.
Yes, okay, we get it. You know, in that album cover too, your Switch is in it. So
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, that is amazing.
Yeah, album cover is really good.
Yeah, it's based off Tyler the Creator's Wolf.
Yes.
Everyone probably already guessed that, but I love Tyler the Creator. So,
do you think we should probably post that with with a side by side, maybe, or do you
I
think
think
we'll get
it.
it?
What like on Instagram or something, or
Yeah, no, like on the social medias, as you would say.
on the social medias, I say yes.
Okay.
On YouTube, just leave it how it is, or
Yeah,
every other
YouTube,
place.
we're just gonna have a slow zoom out picture.
Sorry for the business talk, y'all.
Yeah, sorry, it's behind the scenes, but you get to look into our eyes. It's
Yeah,
pretty intimate, as one would say.
right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's I think that's a pretty solid start to talking about inspirations and stuff.
So yeah, let's switch off because I want to hear one from me. I want to hear one from you.
True. Or one from our listeners. Put it in.
Let's see. Hold on. Be quiet. We might be able to hear them.
Wait.
Oh, do I hear?
Chandler is our inspiration. I know. Ooh,
oh wow, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, put that on the resume.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, you might as well. I guess I guess. I think one big inspiration for me would probably be Alexander the Great from Macedonia and stuff back in the day when he conquered all the world in just a mere 5-6 years, and he died an effing legend. I just think it's just so crazy to look at how much he did in such a short amount of time, and just brought this really small Greek nation and just said fuck it, we're going all the way to India, right? And it's just really impeccable and really impactful stuff. Caused the whole Hellenistic, I don't know if I pronounced that right, Hellenistic age to occur, like just spreading all this Greek knowledge. And at the Library of Alexandria with all this too, like, it's just kind of, it always inspires me, just be like, you can always make an impact really, really quickly just with like one swift motion,
Mm-hmm.
So just like holding a door open for someone, or saying, oh, I like your hair day, or something like that. Can just make those really small impactful impacts that can turn into monumental moves. So I've always really, ever since I learned about him, was like, wow, this guy is dope. But
I'm gonna be real with you. I zoned out at Macedonia.
Fair enough. I did kind of trail on there. I apologize.
Well, not just. I just.
You
You
don't. You
know,
don't. Eh.
history.
What? You love history
Okay,
though.
I'm a big look. I'm just trying to seem very cool in the podcast. Don't expose me yet, okay?
Fair enough. Apologies. Apologies. I understand. You do. You always try to bring
I'm
up.
an alpha, right?
Oh, okay. We'll talk about this
You
later.
see, okay, an interesting thing about Alexander the Great is I feel like a lot of people are named after him. Because when
I
you ask
know.
like like a person named Alex or Alexander, whatever, you're like, what are they named after? They're like, oh, Alexander the Great. I always see that.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't really see that much. I want to name a shout out, but no one can take this. But I want to name my son if I do ever have one or adopt. Alexander Vidic Stowe. That would be the.
All right. Well, that's what I'm gonna name my son, guys. It's official.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, but no, I was just. It's just. But if I also have a girl, I would do Alexandria Luna.
I knew you were gonna say that. Alexandria. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty name.
And their names could go by Alex or Alexa. Boom, easy.
It's like that stupid Amazon commercial.
Oh, yeah, I know that would
Or
be the
Alexios or whatever
yeah,
it was.
that would
Uh,
suck. And
I'm
also
so filled with rage when I see that.
if they, don't we're not happy with their name, they could always kind of like change it and go back and forth, right? So,
What if they're
but
non-binary? What would you
well,
call
that
them?
just call them A. Be like Pretty Little Liars, but just call them A.
I've never seen that, so I don't get the
Well, you need
reference.
to expand your horizons.
You're right.
Yes, fair
I
enough.
I apologize.
No,
And now we just
you
got
should
canceled by the Pretty Little Liars community.
basically you should have done your
I did
research
okay.
on
Did
that.
you hear what I just said? I did not fully pronounce community. I was like community. I just
Yeah,
stopped.
yeah, it's okay. That's why I kind of like
I
carried
was
on.
so in shock.
No, it's okay. You're flabbergasted,
I
flummoxed.
was.
New
All
word,
right.
flummoxed.
All
No,
right. Well, I'm up
no.
to 40 words now, I guess.
Oh no, 41, 42.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, but so that's the main thing. I do understand the stigmatism behind that stuff. Is just yeah, a lot of people are named after him, but it's just so cool, man. So
Do you
dope.
know another name that's weird like that?
What?
Maximilian.
Really? I was thinking
Yeah,
Augustus.
all the Maxes. That too.
I
I don't
didn't
like that
know.
name.
I didn't know a guy in high school. Name went by Gus, but his name was after Augustus.
I don't like Gus either. It
Really?
reminds me, it wasn't the guys in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't it Augustus Glump
yeah,
or Glop or
yeah, something like that. But yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah,
they got stuck in the pipes. Come
yeah,
on.
he did.
Maybe that's what
Maybe,
they're named after.
maybe.
That kid. I wonder how he's doing today. What if
I
he's still
don't know.
stuck there? I don't
Maybe
know.
he's still stuck in the pipes. You never
He
know.
could be. In
Did
that
wait?
case, rescue him.
Did the factory? No, the factory didn't blow up at the end, did it? What am I thinking?
Mm,
They just shot it out of the
something with
top,
the
right?
elevator shot to the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
elevator's just like boom. Yeah,
That was a good movie. The original one was really good.
the
I
original.
like the
Yeah,
remake too. It was just kind of
the
fun.
remake's pretty solid. Yeah.
It was
But
freaky.
the original with that song though, what is it? Welcome to my like world of imagination. Ooh,
Yeah,
that song hits
that's heat.
different. Yeah,
Doesn't
that,
it?
I like how you just
No,
said
okay,
straight
that from
heat.
that
It's
movie.
straight bangers.
That movie, the scene where they're in the boat and they're going down the chocolate river, that's scary, man. And it like shows like tarantulas crawling like on the walls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
People would know
no,
what I'm talking
I
about.
know what you're talking about. Hey,
That's
do
scary.
some history. Stop the podcast right now and go watch the remake, or not the
Don't
remake,
stop the podcast.
the
You have to
original.
listen to the rest of it.
Correct. Yeah, please do, please. Yeah, no. Do you want to talk about another inspiration, or you think we should?
Yes.
Oh,
The other one I have down is George Lucas.
oh, really?
Yes.
Coincidence? I think not.
Wait, do you have George Lucas down?
Well, no. I also have someone like a part of
If
like
you say a Star Wars character, I'm done. I'm
nine.
logging off for the night.
Yikes. Okay.
But George Lucas, just because he's super underrated with how much technology he made, um,
Oh,
how
true.
much he revolutionized the film industry.
When they first did Star Wars, all the new tech that they used. Oof.
Not even that though. Video games, like the
Oh yeah,
LucasArts company with the video games, everything, dude, was because of him. It is insane if you go back and look at all the companies. I forget that one. It's something with lights. It was a very important one in like special effects, I believe. But a lot of the stuff how it is today is because of him. It's incredible to go back and look. So if anybody wants some cool research to do, look up all the stuff that George Lucas changed. Hate him or love him, I don't care. He's a lovable guy, all right?
Yeah, no, he's pretty dope.
Yeah.
He's a pretty
And
great
he made
guy.
Star Wars, who can hate that?
True. I mean,
At least he didn't make the new ones.
true.
Ass. Worst movies of my life. If anyone comes up saying that their movies are good, especially The Rise of Skywalker, is getting slapped automatically on sight.
Whoa. This is another podcast.
This is something
topic.
I will defend to my death.
I know
will
you
take on
will.
an army of people who like The Rise of Skywalker, and I will
I know you
defeat.
will. And what happens? What happens if I told you that I kind of liked it? How
Well,
do you feel?
I'm sorry, but
Podcast over.
you gotta go,
Cut
man.
it. Your exits are
cut
weird.
it. Cut this. We're
Cut
out.
it.
This is the end, guys. It's been a fun 2 episodes.
Man, yeah, no. Hey, we ended with a bang, right?
We did. Good way to go out.
No, I think we'll probably talk about that in a later podcast episode.
So anyway, this is random, but I just want to say this too. I was thinking of fights and big fights, and I just thought Pain is the best Naruto character, and you can't change my mind.
You're bringing in anime now. Nice.
I had to, because I was thinking of fighting.
I mean,
It's just, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to tell you that.
Hey, for the people.
I wanted to inform people.
Well, yeah, if people, my phone passcode actually is related to Pain, so that is pretty sick. Don't worry, I do have a secret weeb inside me. It is kind of weird.
It's on the outside.
No, we all have a weeb though, right?
I just got done watching My Hero.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, season 3.
Pretty solid.
I know 4 is out, but I haven't done season 3 yet.
Yikes! Get on that. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Have you gotten?
I was watching Naruto. I was rewatching all Naruto. So that's
have you gotten an anime tattoo yet?
No, and I don't plan on it.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I forget. How many tattoos do you have? Sorry,
I have 5 at the moment.
Well, you should make it 6, because the 6 paths of pain. Dun dun dun.
Maybe my friend Dylan, who makes the music, is also my band. He has a Naruto. He has the seal, the nine-tailed fox seal. Naruto. Yeah. He has that on his ribcage, like a big one.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah. So basically, he has the nine-tailed fox inside of him.
Well, basically, he has Oh, nice. No wonder he makes such good music. It all makes sense.
That's why. Yeah.
Yes, easily. Okay, but no, I agree with you. George Lucas is a pretty impressive person. Like, does all the tech that he does, and still the impact he has on Star Wars today. Like, you see like pictures of him working with Jon Favreau on like The Mandalorian. It's pretty sick. And like,
did you like The Mandalorian?
Oh, bro, I love The Mandalorian. That thing was awesome. Like that final episode just
that was great.
Everything up perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was
I love Pedro Pascal. I think he's great.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
I think it was a great choice for The Mandalorian. And when he takes off his helmet, dude, that was amazing.
True.
He's a cutie.
He is.
He's a cutie.
I mean, given that they didn't show him at the most flattering point, but
I have Google.
I
can imagine.
Yeah, true. But no, the reason I said kind of yikes is because another inspiration I was going to talk about real quick was I don't know if I told you this before, but Jyn Erso, from Rogue One.
Out of all, okay. Out of all the Star Wars characters you could have picked Yoda. I would have been like, all right, I see that. Jyn Erso, explain to me.
Okay.
By the way, she's hot.
I mean,
wink, wink.
Okay, podcast. We get it. I mean, all and
you know who she reminds you of, or reminds me of?
Oh, I was about to say, how did you know she reminds me of something? You're in my fucking head.
You know?
You know who?
Your sister.
Okay. Edit. This is cut.
No. Cuts too.
No cuts. Oh, yeah, no editing.
Yeah. Has she watched the first episode?
Bro, I don't know yet. She has enough time. I know that.
All right.
Hey, you'll shoot your shot one day.
Maybe.
I will let it happen. Okay. But no, yeah, okay. Don't get me wrong. I know especially when you say Rogue, when people say Rogue One's their favorite movie, it's mostly because of that last scene, right? That last scene is absolutely fucking epic.
Yeah.
But
that's the scene you go back on YouTube and watch.
Bro, I make sure it's a weekly ritual.
It's part of his workout routine, actually. Fun fact.
Well, how did you know that in my Me Up playlist, I actually have 2 Star Wars songs?
I have the one that was okay. Despite what I said, I had the song that was in the Rise of Skywalker trailer, where it's like really, you know what I'm talking about?
Like
it's in the trailer, and it goes really slow, and it's like,
the really faint. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah, I
like,
know what you're talking
dun,
about.
dun, dun.
I thought you were talking about, like,
Look,
the
I'm not gonna.
version of the theme, like, the one that
Anyway,
she
it was good.
the one yeah, the one that they play,
I'll send it to you.
oh, true, 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 true. But no, I really like the theme they play when she's, like, in the broken down Death Star. You know, she's, like, exploring and stuff, like, the very, very faint Star
Yep.
Wars theme. I like that too.
Too bad
But
the
yeah,
movie was garbage.
yikes. Yeah, another topic. But, yeah, no, I was General Grievous and, like, Darth Vader, those are, like, my favorite characters, don't get me wrong, but
Okay,
General
why General Grievous? I get Darth Vader, but why Grievous?
General Grievous is fucking awesome, dog. He's a
I mean, it
badass
is, but
warrior that came from, like, the top of his race, and then
okay,
he
what
just
version of Grievous?
okay, I'm not
Like,
talking
cause
about,
he was in like Clone Wars, like
I'm talking about, like, just
prequels.
okay, if you watch the Clone Wars, like, TV series, it's pretty solid. But,
Yeah, I
like
love that.
and also the meme, man, come on, you gotta meme.
What the hello there?
Hello there.
That's a dead meme.
Bro, it never.
It's
It never dies.
dead. Have you
But
seen the new
no,
season, Clone Wars?
bro, I've been binge watching it this entire, spring break.
I haven't seen the new one yet.
Yeah, I'm about to catch up to it, so we're getting close. But no, General Grievous is just so fucking awesome. Then we went from the top of his warrior race, said fuck everything else. I'm gonna go bionic and just hunt down Jedi's. Like that's commitment right there.
I'm basic. I like Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett's
Easy to
pretty dope.
please.
Don't get me wrong, he's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But he's a fake Mandalorian.
And Anakin Skywalker.
So Darth Vader.
No, Anakin Skywalker. Like when he was Anakin, like in the Clone Wars. That's what I
Oh,
really
so
like.
okay. So
I
Annie.
think they really did his custard. Custard. What the fuck am I
Custard?
talking about? I'm thinking of dessert right now. All right.
Bro, it's like what's this
Character.
time? It
It's
is like
2:30 a.m.
1:30. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. What the?
I got dessert on the brain.
It's okay. But yeah, no. Going back.
Character justice.
True. They could have done a little bit better. But yeah, no, Jen Urso.
Podcast done. We're over. We're done.
I think this has turned to a Star Wars podcast. JK.
Yeah, kind of.
We're putting it on the break.
I should have never put George Lucas down.
I know you started this, but no, Jen Urso is just so dope that she, held on to like this family crest the entire time and was not like proud to own it, but in the end, she was, died with honor and stuff. And oh, spoilers, by the way. Yikes. And then also,
okay, if you haven't seen Rogue One, I mean, what are you doing?
True, it's been on Netflix and now Disney Plus. So, yikes. But she's just went all out throughout the entire mission, straight commitment, didn't even give a fuck about anyone, just wanted to get the mission done. Like, this kind of like goes back to like maybe that General Grievous kind of stuff that like really inspires me, but it's just that commitment, like that drive and the focus, you always have just to get shit done, right? It's pretty cool, pretty impressive. So I just have
in Rogue One, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I've done it 20 times already, so
it's okay. I do it too.
What's the Mads Mikkelsen, the guy who played Jen Urso's dad?
Yeah,
I love him. He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
I wanted to play that game. What's the game with him in it? It just came out recently.
Jedi: The Fallen Order?
No, it's not a Star Wars game. It's the one with Norman Reedus, and he carried the baby in the tube. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
the game called.
Oh my god, I can't remember it either. It's like Walking something.
Walking Dead. No, it's not that one.
Oh, I know it's not. Okay. Here,
Kojima.
Yeah, it's Kojima makes it. I'll stall the podcast. You look it up. So
hurry, keep talking.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the main thing about Jen Urso and just
Death Stranding.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
nice. Death Stranded. Yeah.
Is that on PC yet? Because I want to play it.
I don't think so. I think it is coming to PC, but
it is. I just don't know when. I don't know if it's already out or not.
No, we'll have to see. But no, yeah, that was the biggest thing about Jen Urso. She's super dope, and I love that movie extremely. Like, I think that whole movie, like, it doesn't have like a superstar like actor or anything like that. I mean, of course, they're all really good actors. Don't get me wrong, right? And they're all pretty high quality, but it's just kind of a low key actor movie. If you feel me,
Besides like Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, besides Forrest Whitaker. So, but yeah,
Watiti, did he voice the robot?
No, I think Watiti was just in the movie, wasn't he? Because Watiti did IG.
The podcast.
Sorry, Watiti did IG-88 and Mandalorian. So
right. But I think he
And
did.
yo, talk about a talented person though.
Yeah, he
Oh
is.
my god. JoJo's Adventure, Ragnarok, and then he's gonna make the new Thor. Oh, the guy is brilliant when it comes to directing movies.
All right,
Also a big
I
fan
was
of him.
wrong.
Yikes. You hate to see it.
Diego Luna's kind of big, right? Diego Luna?
I don't know, honestly.
Somewhat.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was the biggest thing when it comes to that inspiration. Anything you want to add more about inspirations or like, you know, how
I have one more. What about you?
I think I've spent a little too much time on Alexander, so I think I'll keep to my two. You want to add your last one?
My next inspiration would be Paradox.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's a hard worker, man. He gets the shit
Oh,
done. He goes to
I
school.
saw
He
this
gets
coming.
his work done. I love him like a
I
brother,
try.
man.
Yeah, I love you too, man. Don't get me wrong. You inspire me too. Because all the shit that you've gone through. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I
man.
wouldn't be able to go through it. You're a legend.
Some may say. Yeah,
So
Paradox is my inspiration.
I still haven't met him to this day. I don't know if he exists or not. Dun,
I
dun, dun.
don't.
The world may never
Yeah, a
know.
lot of personal people are inspirations to me, like my dad, my girlfriend.
True.
Stuff like that.
I agree that like my family's a big inspiration. Some friends too. Like yeah,
They're always keeping it real.
true. You know, you always have those really hard workers in your family that just want to like motivate you. You always have the people that are always there to support you. You know, it's always good to have that support
So,
system.
what friends would you say are your inspirations?
Oh, are you just baiting me?
Yeah, I
I think you're
am.
baiting me. Well, obviously, I would say I would say you, of course. That's all you.
Why?
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. My girlfriend, she's always been a really big support to me.
Hey, go back to me.
No. Girlfriend's a really big support to me. Has always been there
I
for
love
me.
his
But
girlfriend.
you,
She's great.
yeah, no, she's awesome. But you, oh, Jesus Christ, you bastard. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, you're just awesome. I mean, just the amount of support that you've given me throughout the 5 years, and just the way that we've kept this relationship just inspires me that you're willing to put in the same amount of work that I am. Just to keep this going. God, get the tissues. Oh God. Oh God.
Man, you keeping it
But
real, man.
I know, right? I know. And then like some other really close friends, like a really close friend that I met in freshman year. Oh my God, the guy bothered me so much, like for months on end. But then I finally realized it just clicked with me, like, oh, like I, I was looking at life through like a very pessimistic lens. That's a big
Asshole.
word. I know, right? I was just like, there's no point, all right? You're just going through life. But then, like, he really kind of opened my eyes and just be like, whoa, like there are positives. Like it is okay to look at the good side and stuff. There's always a positive somewhere out there. And then, also like really another good friend of mine that I worked out with and stuff. He really motivated me and kicked my ass a lot of times to just learn from, you can learn from both losing and winning. That was a big thing. So
Yeah, I think we all go through a pessimistic stage.
yeah, I think so too. I think it's just kind of like that teenager angst years,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like mine lasted a little too long. I was in ninth grade. I was still listening to 3 Days Grace and Skillet. Oh, I was in those dark
You
times.
should have never said that.
I know, right?
Should have
I
kept
think
that
we
one
just
to
gained a
yourself.
viewer. I don't know.
Okay, we lost 5, gained 1.
Hey, I relate. I still listen to 3 Days Grace. Yikes. Yo,
Alright,
Riot
well,
or Animal I've Become. Oof. Oof.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, you can put that on your to-do list. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty solid for inspirations for just listeners out there and stuff. Just try to think about like who inspires you really, and just how do where do you see those attributes in your daily life? Like Chandler, like, you can probably speak to this more, but like you always are trying to like take the next step and looking forward, right? And that's kind of like what Chris did, right? You want to talk about
Always.
that a little bit more?
He's a cutie.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Got a cutie to play him in the movie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot his name. So, ladies, you want to go watch a good movie with a cutie in it, go for it. Or men, go for it.
True.
Paradox, that one's for you.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just really impressive to see like all the people that have inspired you. You see little attributes, they passed on or they gave you, throughout your life and stuff.
Yeah. I have a lot more, but we could
Well,
fill
you want to do a quick
a
rapid
whole
fire or
year up
something?
with that. I don't really. I have more, but I don't have any that I could name. Do you? Like
Um,
off the top of my head,
well, I
like
like,
the basic ones, like Steve Jobs, Michael Jordan. You need to get all those
yeah,
people.
no, Steve Jobs is pretty dope. I would say like Elon Musk is a really big inspiration. Um,
Yeah, he's cool.
yeah, he's pretty dope.
I think everyone loves him.
Yeah, no, he's just a good guy. He's also a memer.
He's a likable guy.
He is hilarious. Um, hmm. I would say like one of the YouTubers I watch. You probably are gonna make fun of me for this. It's okay, but
Yep.
Mr. Fruit, if you remember him, I told you. I think I told you
All
before.
right.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but no, he does gaming videos and stuff. And it's just really
Thought it
awesome.
was gonna be like Captain Sparkles or
Oh
something.
no, no, no. But no, he does gaming videos and stuff. It's like really transparent about like what's going on through his life. It's like he's okay to like show that stuff, like be emotional and help have show that he's on a journey too, like everyone else is. I kind of like.
Actually, in the well game, well, I guess that makes that kind of. What am I saying?
I don't know.
I'm tongue
Oh,
twisted.
yeah, hey, I'm
It
leaving.
makes me have
I
an
lobbed it to
idea.
you.
Yeah, you gave me an idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Steve from Minecraft inspires me.
Oh yes. Why is that? Do you want to? Do you want
Not
to?
Alex. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Steve from Minecraft just because he's always keeping it real.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's about it.
You're not wrong. Yeah, no, I think, and of course, there's always more and more people. Like, I feel like you always wake up or you see like a little instant that goes on. You're like, oh yeah, I remember this from like interacting with people. So, yeah, I think. Do you feel pretty good about inspirations? Do you have anything like last comments you want to talk about inspirations for the people?
Um, really make sure your inspirations are inspiring. Make that quote to be whatever you want it to be.
Nice. Hey, it's okay. We'll put on a t. That'll make it 10 times better. Yeah, no, that's
Put some dramatic music behind it.
that is true. I'll add some dramatic music right now. Boom, it's happening right now. JK, I don't know if I can find any, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. Put some Hans Zimmer in that bitch.
Oh, nice. We'll do.
That's what like every motivational video has. It has Hans Zimmer.
Oh, true. I remember those. Oh, I always watch this all the time. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a really good.
Okay, do you know that one where he's like, the teacher told me to write something on the board. He said, sir, I can't write on the board. I am mentally retarded. Do you know that one? Does anyone else know that one? What I'm talking
You're
about?
reaching right now, dog, and I'm
not. It's a big one.
I'm
I
just
swear.
not seeing what you're talking.
Okay. If anyone knows that one, comment down below.
Comment on
Do
YouTube
something.
or
Message
DM
me.
us. Yeah, please do.
See what I'm talking
Keep
about.
him sane, please. I can't do it all day.
Don't let a person's idea of you become reality. That's what he said.
Well, that's pretty solid.
It was a cool video. Just okay. Next.
Nice.
That was a smooth
Next.
transition.
That's next. But no, yeah, I would say the biggest thing for everyone listening is like when you think about your inspirations and stuff, just make sure like you tell those people like thank you if they do are a part
Tell
of your life.
Elon, thank you.
Yes. DM Elon on Twitter, be like, hey,
Yeah,
thanks.
he'll answer.
Just like those people that are really close to you and stuff. Just always tell them thank you, just because you never know. You might not talk to them a lot here and there, but still, that little message could go a long way, both for you and the person. So, that's my biggest thing. But, translating that stuff and taking all your inspirations, it kind of forms into aspirations, right? Wouldn't you say?
Ass. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm listening. I'm all
okay.
ears.
Yes. Okay. So now you've clocked in, huh? Now
I'm on the clock.
I'm
working, baby.
The true podcast starts now.
Yes.
Nice. But talking about aspirations, like where do you want to go? Like what do you aspire to be, and like how do those inspirations kind of translate to that? I guess
Let's start with you.
Oh, you god damn it. Okay. Usually I let you.
Well, mine are really tame.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
I know yours are big. Let's hear yours.
Well, okay. So like the biggest aspiration for me is just I don't know if I'll ever do this, but just I've always talked about with my dad, like a trilogy, right? A trilogy.
Daddy alert.
Oh God, dad problems, right? The
trilogy. Not me.
Fuck you. God damn it. The trilogy, right? So his dad was the first to go to college, fought in the Korean War, did all these great things, raised 2 great kids, all this stuff, really successful life, and was really humble about it. Then my dad, of course, only person in his family go to college besides his dad, goes to med school, all this stuff, cool stuff, right? He's a baller. He's, big baller brand. So like this trilogy is like kind of leading up, like, am I going to be a Rise of Skywalker, or am I going to be like, Return of the Jedi? So, or what's the third? Revenge of the Sith. So I don't know.
So basically, to break this down,
Yes.
this means you have to go to war too.
Basically, I think I have
So
to.
the only war I know that you're going to be participating in is the Rise of Skywalker fans versus me.
Ah, yes. That will be a glorious
And
one.
you're going to lose.
Sounds good to me.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, I've always kind of thought about where I kind of fit in there. It's like I've always just want to aspire to just not be the greatest. I don't think I don't think that's attainable in my personal opinion. I don't think being the greatest at something is attainable. You can always improve at something. But just being just so impactful so that like when I die, I can just look back and just be like, I impacted a lot of people in a positive way. Like that's just my biggest goal. And whether that be like through what I want to do is like, cellular and stuff, like whether it's through that or whether it's just helping someone out with their problems or, being there for someone when they need it. Like, there's just so many outlets. That's just the biggest thing for me. And now that you said like mine are far reaching, I now see that they're extremely far reaching. I just had a light bulb. So thanks for that. Thanks for enlightening me. But yeah, no.
Pause.
Yes.
Now let's take a moment to hear from our sponsors.
Anchor. It's great. Record your own podcast. Edit it right there and then. Send it to multiple platforms. It's amazing. We love using it. Okay. Welcome back,
Wow,
everybody.
that was a great ad.
Yeah, it was. Who voiced that ad? Do you know that guy?
James Earl Jones.
Oh,
I think.
Goddamn. Talk about an amazing voice. Mufasa.
Yeah, I would.
Darth Vader.
I'd smother myself in that voice.
Damn right. I'd go to sleep in that voice.
Fuck that voice.
Damn. Okay. Savage. But yeah, no. Going back to like what we were talking about, aspirations. Yeah, mine are kind of far reaching. I kind of agree with you there.
No, I don't mean like they're gonna be hard to achieve or anything. I just meant they're like mine are very small. So
yeah, no, mine are. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Huge.
I didn't mean to downgrade you.
No. I know it's all good. But yeah, no, like mine are. I understand. Like I'm pretty big stuff. It's just I just want to impact so many people in a positive way, and I can't. The people that I impacted negatively. If you're listening, I apologize. I hope I can change that one day. But that's the biggest thing that I guess we can talk about this on another podcast. Kind of like our negatives, like what kind of drowns us down. And me, I beat myself up about every little thing. It's terrible.
And he beats himself up. I beat myself off.
No,
that's the difference between.
That's a wombo combo right there. Oh God, am I gonna have to edit that?
No, keep that in. What's wrong with that?
Oh Jesus,
that's
Christ.
A no cut. That's perfect.
Okay,
that is the perfect explanation of us two.
What? That I beat myself down and you beat yourself off?
You beat yourself up. I beat myself off.
Oh my God.
I'm chill. You're a little bit more uptight.
I'm not uptight.
Yes, you are.
Bastard, what are you talking about?
When it comes to schoolwork and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no shit.
I'm not saying in real life.
Okay, I was about to say no. When it comes to schoolwork, man, School Nick turns on. And it's like I don't give a. I am
School Dick. School Nick is sucking the school dick right now.
Yeah, I am in the zone when it comes to school. Okay, well, besides my large and profound aspirations, what are yours? You want to talk about yours real quick?
So mine, you're gonna think I'm playing around when I say this.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool to be a cult leader.
Okay.
There's the bombshell.
Damn.
I think I would make a great cult leader. Anyone who wants to join my cult, I'm now taking applications.
Gonna be honest, did not see that one coming.
Oh, you saw it coming.
No, I really didn't.
You saw the come.
Okay. Anyway. That's gonna be a cut.
Fuck you.
Okay. So cult leader.
Cult leader. I think it'd be very cool. I don't know why. I find cult super interesting, and I think I'd make a great cult leader.
Any of your favorite cults
I can spew out bullshit. Heaven's Gate, definitely.
Really? Oh yeah.
Heaven's Gate's a cool one. Jim Jones.
Oh,
That's
true.
a
Jim Jones
oof.
Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Mm.
Don't drink the
I'll
Kool-Aid.
have cool Kool-Aid. It'll be fresh.
Oh my God.
I'll probably have Cheerwine or something. I'm not a big fan
Yo,
of Kool-Aid.
Cheerwine is lit. I
Yeah,
love Cheerwine.
I'll have Cheerwine probably.
It's pretty lit. But yeah, no. So do you want to expose your cold? Do you have an idea for your cold, or just cult
I
leader?
do, but I mean, DM me on Instagram. Hit
Okay.
me up. We'll be in it.
What's the
I
name of
don't
the
want to give
cult?
away all my secrets.
Name of
Huh?
cult? Name of cult?
I can't tell you that.
Okay. Confidential?
Secret.
Got it. Totally understandable.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Next
Next.
aspirations would be okay, so the actual one would be I want to live in a cabin up in the mountains. Just like desolate, no neighbors, no anything. I want to save up and earn enough money to be able to just to live in a cabin, no one bothering me, no neighbors, and just chill out for the rest of my life. Maybe a nicer river by me, so I can go kayaking. But yeah, that's my big dream.
It's pretty sick. I
So
can
get rich and then just and not anything like a big cabin. I think just a nice small little
one
cozy
that will do.
cute cabin.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
No,
with a nice river, nice property, a lot of property.
I respect that
So
actually.
that's actually what I want to do.
Yeah, no, I
Just be
definitely
left
respect
alone for
that.
the rest of my life.
Why do you?
Sounds terrible.
No, I mean
I'll have internet. I
it-
can still do the podcast.
true. You'll have nature and stuff like that too. But yeah, no, I kind of resonate with that a little bit because it's not. I wouldn't say it's an aspiration. I want. What do you question? What do you think is the difference between aspiration and a dream? Sorry to put you on the spot, but like, do you see a difference or no?
Mm,
Do you think like an aspiration is like
I
more
feel like dreams
attainable?
are a little. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was about to say. I feel like
Oh,
dreams are a little
sorry.
bit more dreams. You know, I mean, it's in the word.
Yeah, fair enough. I would say
Because
like
dream. Okay, let's say aspirations would be like graduating school and like becoming a computer programmer. And a dream of mine would be like becoming a rock star, an astronaut. You know what I mean?
true. I feel that.
An astronaut rock star.
That's that would
That's a
be one of
dream.
a kind. Well, unless you want to count the lead bass player for no lead bass. I forget for Queen. No, he's an astrophysicist, isn't he? I forget.
Was it Brian May or was it him?
I think it was Brian May. I don't know.
The lead guitar.
True. Yeah, lead guitar. He's still alive today. He has big curly hair.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yo. But no, I kind of resonate with that a little bit because personally, a dream of mine would be like I've always talked about it a little bit here and there, but go to Germany, kind of just get a farmland kind of stuff and just live on the farm, kind of like just live off the farm, cows, chickens, a little garden, horse here and there, and also like a river too. That'd be pretty dope. Like just kind of like that farm agrarian life that just is really
Yeah,
peaceful and just
I love
self-sustained.
that. Yeah,
I remember I read a really good book about like Sherlock Holmes after like growing up. And of course, he's super smart about it. So like he had tons of like bee farms because honey's supposed to help with like aging.
yeah. No, I read it.
Oh,
Fun fact.
well then kill my vibe.
Keep going. Yeah.
But like he's super smart about it. Just lived off in a little desolate area with like a bunch of honey. I think he had like a single cow for like milk. I don't. That's probably not efficient, but I can't. Like he was super efficient about it basically, and I think I would want to go about the same way. You know.
I feel like that would be cool to learn, like the beekeeper stuff. There's a word for it, right? I know.
Yeah, I don't know what it's actually called.
It
But,
starts with an A, I think. I feel like it starts with an A.
well, yeah, I think agrarian is just like normal like farming. But I think
Yeah, but with the bees, it's like a
yeah, no, I
certain
think
word.
there
I
is
feel like
for people that know the word or before
drop it
Chandler
down.
looks it up. But
I'm not looking shit up.
excuse me.
Nothing.
Okay. Um. But yeah, no, I kind of resonate with that a little bit. So you have the cult, you have cult leader.
The cult will, after I'm done with the cult, I will
Okay.
go probably live on the. I want to travel everywhere I can first, and then I
Sure.
want to just go live
I feel that.
in isolation.
Yeah, that's understandable. I feel like it can be really scary sometimes being alone with your thoughts, but also it can be very peaceful. You know,
I'll have family if I have any family, like a family of my own, they'll come with me. But
right?
other than that,
No, I kind of feel that a little bit.
it'll be a don't tread on me kind of place.
Fair enough. Beware. Would you have a dog by chance?
Oh yeah, dude. Of course, I have probably a bunch of dogs.
What kind of dog?
Australian Shepherd. It's
Are
my
you gonna
number
have
one dog.
sheep?
I mean, I got to make my clothes somehow, I guess.
Damn, you're not wrong.
They look cute. I get a
Are
couple
you starting
Woolies.
on butt ass naked there? Just starting.
I mean, I'm butt ass naked right now.
Okay, well then, breaking the fourth wall, aren't we? I mean, we already broke it.
Just
Saying that we're
imagine.
doing this at it's almost 3-year time too.
It's 3 a.m. now.
Hell yeah, we're cooking right now. But yeah, no. You have another one, right? Or is it just those two? Anything else for your aspirations? Not dreams.
Right now, I mean, the getting rich part could really fit in with anything. So
Right. No, I feel
creating
that.
apps, computer programming, but the main thing is just like getting a huge plot of land and then living off of it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. That'd be pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So like when you have those aspirations, do you like remind yourself of them sometimes? Like,
I have something on my wall. It's a piece of paper I wrote when I was like 7, I
oh,
think,
nice.
and it has a bunch of goals. And I have 2 goals on there that I wrote a long time ago. It was get rich. That's the
Nice.
first one.
Nice.
And the second one was buy a beach house in the Outer Banks. If anyone doesn't know, I love the Outer Banks. It's one of my favorite places to be. It's where my dad grew up. I absolutely love the Outer Banks. Have you been to the Outer Banks? I feel like you have, right?
They, maybe I don't know.
I feel like you have. It's on the coast of North Carolina. It's a huge beach.
Yeah,
The
like
island.
my parents sometimes when we went for vacation. I think I told you I've been to Myrtle, but then after that we just went to Hilton Head and stuff.
Myrtle was not a vacation.
Yeah, I
It's
think
just an embarrassment.
we learned that the hard way. But no, sometimes maybe that's where my sister probably lives close to that, right? I'm guessing.
South Carolina. I mean, it's like a 7-hour drive. No, less than that.
Yeah.
Because my sister lives in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, true. I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, because she lives there.
Your sister.
His sister.
Never mind.
Okay.
I gotta focus.
Oh my god, chill. Well, yeah, no, I feel that. I remember. That's funny that you say like you wrote something on your wall. But I remember. So gonna expose myself here. So when I cheated on a test,
You're also naked.
no, I'm actually wearing a growl fit, as they call it. I am grayed out.
What?
A growl fit. Grayed out.
What is that?
All gray. I have gray.
That's what they call that?
It's a thing, supposedly.
Okay.
I'm hip now. Did you not know that?
I learn something new every day.
Yeah, you really do.
Are the Yeezys on feet?
I wish. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
But no, when I cheated on a test, I think it was like in 7th.
You act like that's a bad thing. I think everyone does that.
Okay, but I got caught though.
Everyone does that too. Everyone's gotten caught too, right?
Have you gotten caught?
I have. Yeah.
Oh,
plenty of times.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've only been caught.
Most of the times the teachers, it's a public school. They're like, I don't give a fuck.
True. But yeah, no. So when I got caught, I just beat myself up. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe you've done this. But that's a dead meme. So
don't cut that. Did you hear my fart?
No, what?
Keep that in the podcast.
Okay, I tried. Only bad thing I was talking to, so I don't think I can edit it. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh my God. Okay. But going back to my cheating, so I remember when I cheated, and I was like, oh my God, I beat myself up. My parents were absolutely pissed at me. So I wrote a note on my wall saying like I would never do this again. Like I had to stay motivated, all this stuff, right? But the funny thing is, so my dad, him and I always have this joke like about like who's alpha in the house, right? I'm guessing you have the same thing, maybe. I don't know.
Your mom is the alpha of the house.
No, you're not wrong. She does run the house. Little did we know. But like he would always call me he would always call himself like the alpha bear, like alpha grizzly and stuff like that. Because especially like with our dogs, with like Akitas and stuff, you have to be pretty like alpha with them, or they're just gonna not obey you and stuff. So he'd always call me like the panda, because like a panda is very, very docile, not really aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember I signed it as panda because I was like, fuck, I never want to be a panda. Pandas are dope. Favorite bear, real quick? Do you have a favorite bear?
Polar bear.
I'm gonna one up you and say
the Minecraft. Grizzly bears are cool, I guess.
I'll one up you and say the Kodiak bear. Don't know if you know that one. Maybe you do.
Isn't it a Kodak? Is that a camera?
I think that it's both actually.
Let's look this up.
Whoa! I thought you weren't looking anything up.
Whoa, to prove you wrong, I'm looking at that shit up. It's a Kodak. Oh no, I looked up. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I was looking up Kodak Bear, and I looked at the first suggestion. I said Kodak Black. I was like, oh, it's Kodak Bear. It's Kodak Black. Fuck.
Nice. Good job. Hey, he's almost at. Wait, no.
Okay, it's a Kodiak.
Yeah, it is Kodiak. I was right. That's what I thought.
It's a Kodak Black, guys.
Damn. A new breed, Kodak Black Bear. That's funny because there's Kodak Black, but there's also then another artist named Black Bear. Collab.
Yeah, he sucks.
Whoa. I have actually never listened to him.
I thought you have.
Maybe
What's the one you liked? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna like lose our subscribers that he likes this one guy.
Who?
And I know you know who I'm talking about.
Are you talking about
You
Young
know.
Gravy?
No.
Oh, I love Young Gravy. Who?
No. NF.
Oh, god damn you. I was actually about to say that too. NF is dope though.
No, he's not.
Bro, the way he tells a story through an album, oh, it's poetic.
I'm a Christian rapper, and I'm very dapper.
Oh my god. Way to expose me. Thanks.
I had to.
I know you saw the opportunity. But yeah, no, I would say Kodiak Bear. Kodiak Bear would be my favorite. Dope.
Why though? What's the explanation?
Because they're a mix between a polar bear and a grizzly bear.
A Kodiak is a mix between a polar bear and a grizzly bear?
Yeah, it's a fucking
like
apex
legit
predator, I'm pretty sure.
I like polar bears, but panda bears are in Minecraft too now, so
yeah, you'll have to choose.
it's really a dead tie.
Yo, I know.
I still polar bears.
Have you ever heard the story about the black bear that was on cocaine?
Yeah, me.
Okay. Wait.
No, what's the story?
So you guys can look this up too. It's a true story. I'm pretty sure it's a black bear. Maybe it's a grizzly bear, but it's a black bear that
it's a bear.
Well, yeah, it is a bear. Can confirm. But the bear got into like this secret stash of like cocaine smugglers. It was like in the Appalachian Mountains, and it ate like 50 pounds of coke, something crazy like that. So where it was alive for only like 5 more minutes after that. But like the quote goes like, in those 5 minutes, that bear was the most apex fucking predator on this earth because of the amount of coke that it was on.
Is that real?
It is, I swear. Look, for our listeners and Chandler, you can look that shit up and just look up like I would say like cocaine bear maybe. I don't know.
Oh fuck, dude. Okay, I don't know how I forgot this bear. This is my favorite bear. A gay bear.
What?
Look it up. Look it up, listeners.
No, okay, I'm not looking.
Look it up, listeners.
Okay. Well, after a bear talk,
Care Bears.
Care Bears are pretty dope.
All right, sorry.
After a bear talk, going back to aspirations and stuff. You know, I think it's
gummy bears. Sorry,
Jesus. Wow, it was wild. Can you think about this? Isn't it crazy to map your tangents? Like we started with aspirations, then you had your note, then I had my note and cheating, then I wrote down bear, then I asked you what your favorite bear was, and then here we are now.
Gay bear.
Yes, that's a hell of a conclusion right there. But yeah, no, going back to aspirations and stuff, I think it's pretty odd. I think it's like I don't think it's necessary, but I feel like it's always beneficial to have like a goal in mind. You know, like
oh yeah,
like even if it's like a tiny goal, right? If it's like sometimes like when I'm feeling very unmotivated, if I like what is it? If I drink like 2 like containers of water. Containers sound fucking weird, but like my water bottle basically like 2 of those. I'm like, oh yeah, good job, you know, staying hydrated and stuff. You know, like having little goals like that kind of build towards that motivation, towards that aspiration. I feel that's pretty important. What do you think about motivation? Do you think it plays a pretty big role in aspirations and stuff?
100%. If you don't have any motivation, you're not gonna get your aspirations done.
True. Do you think some people are kind of handed their aspirations a little bit, or do you think it's kind of like earned? Do you feel like aspirations has their like reputation like being earned? Maybe.
I don't think they're handed it because I mean it's an idea of what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, I mean, I don't think anyone's handed it.
Right. No.
And they get to work a certain amount of hard work. I mean, there's rich kids that get stuff for free, but I'm sure they still have to do a little bit of something,
That
huh?
is true. Like when you go back to that stuff, was that really like their aspirations? Did they really want to do that, right? Because I feel like with
Yeah,
aspiration,
right.
you kind of you want to do
Something
it,
you want to do.
right?
It's not something that's forced upon you.
True, 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 true. Yeah, no, I think that provides a lot of good context and stuff. You know, drawing that bridge between inspiration and aspiration, I feel it's very, very important.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Anything else to talk about aspirations? Like anything you just now remembered, maybe, or no?
Aspirations are canceled. I'm done with it.
Oh, fair enough. You know, as a little kid, I never understood the difference between inspiration and aspiration. So weird.
Who needs a difference?
Well, this
Who cares?
podcast does. Yikes.
Well, yeah. Okay, well, now you know the difference.
Yeah. Thank you.
Inspiration means
Thank
a
you for
George
coming to our
Lucas.
TED Talk.
Aspiration means cult leader.
Yo, imagine us getting on TED Talk. That'd be a shit show, but it'd be a great show.
It'd be great. What are you talking about? I'd carry.
Excuse me?
I would just do stand-up comedy.
Then why don't you go to the bar and do stand-up comedy?
I'm too nervous.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. After talking to our, did you know? Shout out to, so I think it's pretty good to start wrapping up, right? What do you think? I think it's pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, just going back to getting nervous. Don't get nervous, because shout out to our viewers and listeners. Obviously, we knew that it wasn't, we're not going to have thousands and thousands of views, but the people that did watch and the people that did listen, we appreciate you. You know, it's pretty awesome that starting out that we got, excuse me?
I love you so much, viewers.
Okay, wow, that was some.
I'll do anything for you.
Wow, that was. When he says that, he means
will.
it. No
Yeah,
joke. I
he
can
will.
confirm. Can confirm he will. But yeah, no, I have to decrease that sound. Thanks.
Was it loud?
Yeah, it was kind of loud.
Leave it in there.
Oh.
That's how much I love him.
Okay. Yeah, no, shout out to you guys. I think we had 17 or 18 listens on Spotify/Anchor. So that's pretty awesome.
Which may not seem big, but it's huge to us.
It is. That means a lot to us.
It's awesome. And even if it's just friends and family, it's still big to us. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This isn't about making money or anything. It's about having fun.
True.
It's about fame.
True.
I'm just kidding.
It's about just getting fucking racked.
We just talk and we have fun, and we thought people would talk or like to listen to us talk.
True.
What I thought about our podcast, what I wanted it to be, I wanted it to be like you're just friends hanging out in a treehouse, that kind of talk. Like I wanted it to be like.
Yeah, no, I feel like that. Of course, as you can tell, Chandler being the free flowing one in me.
But we didn't name our podcast The Treehouse. Anyway, keep going.
Thanks. As Chandler mentioned before, I can be kind of rigid sometimes. That's why I like, having like the structure stuff, like what we're going to talk about. But of course, as you guys have seen, that we usually don't talk about as much as.
There's no.
Yeah, we're free balling.
No schedule.
Yeah, we're free balling.
We'll let our nuts hang.
Basically. Yeah, no, thank you guys all for the support on that stuff. It was really cool to see. Also the views, even though I know I like the YouTube analytics are pretty whack, but we got, I think, like 44, 45 views, and some of those were just click-ons and then click-offs, but hey, that's okay. You still took the time to look at us and stuff.
I'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take them. So that's pretty awesome. I guess the biggest thing, just if you think other people are going to like the podcast, share it with them. We have space in our treehouse, right? I mean, we can always expand, but
a couple seats. I could build
a little bit more, right?
I can expand.
But we can't show them we can't give the refrigerator up though, right? We have to keep that. All the purple Gatorades, dog.
Well, that's for you. No one else drinks those, so it would be fine.
They're awesome though. Low-cal?
Yeah, that's why no one drinks them.
True.
It's like watered down grapes.
You're not wrong.
Who drinks that?
You're not wrong.
And add saltine crackers to that. By the way, that's his favorite meal, and I
love saltine crackers, dog.
It's like he's a prisoner.
Bro, saltine crackers are great.
Who's trapped you?
Club crackers.
Who's holding you hostage?
Me, myself, and I.
All right. Well, you heard it first here, boys.
We gotta free him. Rescue mission. But
hashtag free paradox. Can we get a free paradox in the chat?
No, exclamation free paradox. But yeah, to thank you guys all for the support, for the music and stuff. Of course, as Chandler mentioned, that's from Dylan. He's gonna be linked on. You can check him on Instagram, also like through the YouTube stuff too. He's great.
Check out our band too, Bedroom Division. That'll
Yeah.
be linked.
Yeah, no.
Me and Dylan's band.
Yeah, that Dylan's also part of Chandler's band, so that's where he comes from. Also, shout out to
Super great guy. By the way, I want to add in, I love him. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great at music.
Yeah, he's great. He's pretty awesome. He made that music super fast too, which was awesome.
Yeah, it took him like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. And then shout out to Ashley. She did the art this week, even though it was kind of not as much art. It was more like Photoshop work, but she makes it look really,
That's
really
still
nice.
it's still amazing in
It's
my
still
opinion.
amazing. And of course, she still made the banner. Shout out to the banner.
Yeah, we're doing a thing where we're doing just random albums. Mostly, there's a lot of rap albums at the moment. We're just gonna Photoshop ourselves into it.
True.
I thought it'd be fun. So
the first one worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
We'll see your guys' response from
my forehead is big in the picture, but
yo, my mouth is fucking open. It makes me look like a mouth breather.
I mean,
yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm purple Gatorade.
Yeah. Wow, that was a low blow.
Yeah, but Ashley, she's great.
Yeah, no, she's awesome.
I don't know who she is. I never met her, but she's great.
She's
her
awesome.
work is great. Follow her.
Shout out to her. Yeah, she's awesome.
Ashley, if you're listening, I love you.
Wow.
And Taylor.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, no. Anyone else the podcast before we wrap it up? Anything you think?
Shout out to the viewers.
Yeah,
I love you all.
Shout out to the viewers.
Everyone that viewed it. Another important thing is if you want to share it, put it on your story, post on your Instagram, share the link, do anything you can to really share it. Really appreciate that.
Anyone again, like if you think anyone will find it interesting, please do. You know?
Yeah, and just comment down below, like the video. That really, I think that gets you in the algorithm. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I know. I know comments and likes help. They just like
we gotta put some hashtags in the description. Isn't that how you get likes? You know
yeah, we have to do like little hashtag things.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Oh fuck!
Did we do that last time?
No, I'll edit it.
That's why. That's why we're not popular.
Damn it. We're not popping off. Fuck. Don't worry, we'll push. We'll get it. We'll get it next time. Yeah. Does thank you guys so much for listening, and appreciate it. We'll be back next Sunday, same time as usual, around the same time.
Sunday.
Yes, I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, Sunday, and I don't think we have our topic picked out next, but it can be literally anything. Might be the
keep you guessing.
Might be the Star Wars battle. I don't know yet.
Could be. How you lose?
You're not ready, bro. You're not ready.
All right.
All right.
Cue the Star Wars music.
I know. Yo, should I play Star Wars music right now?
I think you should.
I think I should too. Maybe I'll put it in there. We'll see. I don't need to put it in. Nice.
That's the little gap you can put it in.
All right.
Hold on. Cue it now. I give you a bunch of opportunities, so you're welcome.
Basically, yeah, I have all those opportunities. Okay.
On my 2 opportunities.
Nice. All right. Thank you so much for listening or watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Hope you have a great start to the week. And yeah.
Keep positive.
Yes.
Keep positive.
Positives. Inspire and aspire. Bars.
Inspire, desire, and frankly, there's my word again.
Yep.
Conspire. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it real. That was terrible.
It's okay. All right. Peace, everybody.
Love you.